8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long it to the highs, yeah, chase that sun. Short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw! I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Charge look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin.
When the market gets wild, only one man rides it, the trading cowboy.
Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Jar like an up and roll, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring. Bear flags, bull flags, I rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long it to the highs, yeah, chase that sun. Short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw! I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Charts look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin.
When the market gets wild, only one man rides it, the trading cowboy.
What is up, my people? Trading Cowboy in the house. Where's everybody at? Come on. Anybody here yet? We have a guest today. I can't call him important or special, but we have a special guest, I guess. H-Town Trader. They can't hear you, so it's fine right now. Let me pull up our screens right here, guys. Crazy morning. Trying to get everything working and going. Let's pull him up. The man.
The myth.
And soon to be the legend.
What's up, guys? Oh.
Let's see what we got right here. All right, guys. How are we looking now, Brad? Did it come down a little bit? Darren, speak for us. Tell us what you're thinking here, Big D.
Sorry, just watching the chart here, so wanted to be short already at 193.50. That's a line that I had as support earlier, and now it's not working out, so that's why I wanted to short it, and should have on the previous 1 minute candle. So we'll wait and see what the next setup is. We're trying
yeah, maybe push for long right here.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try right there. Maybe that may be a little bit louder.
Low 175.
So we're thinking if it comes touches this 9 right here, we'll kind of see if it retraces to go back down maybe.
Well, now, like, I agree with you. If you look at the 9 o'clock candle on the 1 hour, we wicked just past it and we held.
Well, I turned mine off, so. But now, can you still hear me echo through his? Or are we echoing through something else? Yeah, I can just barely hear you through his. So we need to get a G-Rock.
Do you need to turn this one off?
No. I can go down a little more, but you got to make it too quiet, didn't it?
There was the short at 193.25, Jerry. Or Cowboy.
Did he turn it down on his end? Is the sensitivity down on mic to do it?
That's what I was wondering. I'm not in trade or anything.
Right now, does that change anything right there? Can you hear me now, Brad, if I'm talking? Probably not.
Hey, I forgot. Oh, come on.
Very, very, very. But I think
Let me step away a second.
okay. All right, guys. H-Town will be in and out. He's a busy man, not an important man, but a busy man. So he'll be jumping in and out with us right now as he tries to take care of some of his work too. So want to be a little patient right here. I mean, I love the support right here at 176. If it's going to bounce, it would be right here. But we really just got to be a little patient and see how everything plays out. Y'all tell us if we need to change anything volume wise or anything, we can. Not a problem. We got one concurrent viewer right now. We're killing it. It's probably me. Again, guys, here's the link to our Discord. I'll pin it to the top of our chat. It's free right now, not a paid service. All right, if we can get this 170 to break, we'll kind of wait for it to kind of test these lows again. The Turpinator in the house, making some money.
Oh,
And right back with us,
let's get back into this now.
Big D, H-Town Trader, in the house, making some noise.
So 170 is a fib that I had drawn back from, I believe, last Friday. Are we going to finally bust through it, or is that going to be support? Oh.
I wonder if we should just try his laptop mic. Or let's do the camera. Let's unplug the other one and do the camera.
I'm gonna unplug this. And we're gonna go to your. Where's your video? Down here. Yeah. Click on that.
All right, guys. Give me just a second. We're trying to work on something new here. We're pushing back up to the 9 right here. Nice little inverse hammer. Getting a little boner candle. Right back to the 80s. Hate to do anything right here in the at the 80s. It rejected right off of it.
You can go back to your chart.
I mean, we're getting those wicks up, guys, so I don't know. I like those wicks. Let's see if we can get this pushed through right here.
You speak that volume, you don't have to.
I turned his.
That was a nice little push from the 170. Hit 190. Again, a nice 20 points.
Zero Dawn needs help. I'm here, buddy. I'm halfway here. I'm trying to figure this out. We got a special guest. We're trying to figure out how to get all this stuff working. He's all the way on the other side of the pond.
And definitely somewhat special.
And when I say special, I mean special.
Come on now.
All right, here we go again.
Is Zero Dawn short again?
How's our sound, Zero Dawn? Do we getting too much echo or anything?
Look like a priest.
Zero Dawn said he's still short from earlier, H-Town.
I kind of figured he was. He's the king of shorts. I was in with him earlier and think pretty good.
There's still echo, but there's not near as much of a delay now, so it almost seems good.
Zero Dawn says it does have an echo.
Well, just mute me.
See if I can get it away from it a little bit.
All right, you got this biz figured
It
out.
is fine though. Well, we may have to tough through it today, Zero Dawn, but we'd like to get it figured out. And there's only one way to get it figured out, and that's by actually being live. So,
Or I'll just be mute, Zero Dawn, if that helps. Only thing you'll hear is maybe a cuss word or two if I do bad on a trade. Say the Cowboy is the boss, so he's got to sound better. You think we might wick up here to the 21?
Zero Dawn said he can understand H-Town.
Well, of course. Now, Zero Dawn, if my Trade of 8 screen is on there, try not to look at it, because as you can tell right now, I do zoom in, zoom out, move the cursor around a bunch, so if it starts making you nauseous, just ignore my screen.
Zero Dawn, I'm a lot older than you, and he's a lot older than me. So
Wait a minute.
that kind of tells you the timeline here.
Zero Dawn, this may be the last time you see me on here. The first and the last already. I've known the Cowboy a long time.
We've been around the bend.
That is correct. All right, so what are we thinking here? Chopping between the 180 and 195?
Yeah, I mean, if we look at the 1 hour, the 176 area has definitely been holding up. We kind of wicked through 134 earlier. That was our low. But the bulls are really trying to hold this 176 because this is kind of our last line of defense. And then I think we see 115 pretty easy. Zero Dawn says he's short from 1152 New York. EMA cross at the 1 minute. Bulls versus Bears trading. Who's the old man? That's H-Town Trader.
Come on now. Who is this already saying the old man?
Oh.
I'm weathered. I'm not old. I am not going to say my age, but we'll just say in the 50s.
1155. So that's my 1255.
1255.
All right, it's my 1055, isn't
I
it?
was fixed to say you threw me off there already.
He was short earlier when we were on stream.
Earlier, I didn't have the chance to tell you, but when I got that eval passed
Yeah.
on Lucid, I thought I had my take profit set just right, and I was $2.80 short.
Oh,
So I had to switch over to the micros
Yeah.
and did 2 contracts and made it in about a second or so.
I hate it when it comes down to that little bit.
Yeah, well, I always forget about the commission or the fee, and I always forget how much it is. So, and my stop loss was 10. I was like, okay, I'm gonna lose $10 for I make $2.80, and then you know how that goes. Sometimes you get so close and then start losing it. Well, we got 2.5 minutes on the 5. It's just a hair over $27. It's kind of been hovering around that for quite a while here. So do you think earlier? No, I'm not going to try it. I was going to say I was tempted to short at 193.25-ish. But got some strength in this candle, huh?
It's trying to push back up over. I mean, we've been sitting here for so long. This is kind of a little mini inversion we kind of put in. I mean, I still don't trust it completely, but I don't know why we couldn't come down and wick through the low. And honestly, I don't know why we're not, already pushed down to that 115. But Zero Don, so you were short in the 340 area probably on that crossover.
Zero Dawn still holding, huh?
348, he says.
Wow, excellent. Well, looking to the 21. Oh.
So what was your stop, Zero Don? Was it above the 378? Or where were you when you went in? What was your all out? Zero Don doesn't know the answer to that because he's never had to get stopped out. So.
Genius. Well, the problem is on mine, and you guys will probably get to see that. I'm trying not to, but I usually just trade one contract, and depending on, I've got a $200 stop.
Yeah.
So obviously that can hit very quick. I do adjust it, but I normally do not have a take profit, so I just sit there and run that. If it's going in my favor, I just sit there and run that stop loss up, and usually trail it by at least 5, 6 points, depending on the movement.
Yeah, nice.
See, like right there, 200. Come on back down. If it come back about what's that line right there? 193. Well, never mind.
We had our inversion doji candle there. We had an inverse candle just to verify it. We had a nice boner candle. Small little bull flag was working out. Now we got another little push back up. I'm not so sure this isn't a short at this 50 EMA right here. So let's see how it acts. Maybe that's crazy. So that candle closed. I was just fixing to ask Zero Dawn. Zero Dawn said he's clinching right now, but where's your, I mean, how tight are you trailing this? I mean, you're giving it 40, 50 points right now, so.
Don't clench too hard, Zero Dawn. We're right up to the 9 EMA on a 5. $28 left on the 1 hour. I think we might could run up to 242 area if we got a little strength. If you look at the 8 o'clock, we closed it at 215.75. So if we lose that, back down to 170, you think? And then zero dawn, it'd be looking real good again.
I think his stop's just right above the 50. He said he's hoping the 50 holds on the 1 minute. So, which is the 50 is kind of the 9 on the 5 minute. So
Oh, okay.
they kind of
okay.
line up just right. So.
Okay. Look down to the 5 on the 1 minute. Sorry, I know no one's watching my screen, but I get the zoomies, zoom in, zoom out.
Oh yeah, we got you. I got in trouble one day because I wasn't using all my screen. I had the middle of the chart in the middle of my page, and the guy came on and asked why I wasn't using all of it. Guitar guy, well crap, I messed up. I hit my daily. I started out at 52, but one trade messed me up. You know, I kind of think that's the good thing about the new Apex, right? Is you have that $1,000 loss, it locks you out. You're done.
That is a good thing because I get on tilt sometimes, as we all probably do.
I think so.
And then I turn around and revenge trade, and we all know what happens then. There's my 193.50 area. I think if we get a wick above.
Zero Dawn says, "Come on down, Bob Barker."
Nice. Yeah, I mean, I think he's going to test the 170s again, no problem. You have that long wick on the 5 minute. 10, 15 seconds left. So you think we may just completely give it up?
I mean, after that big push up right there, I mean, this is where our inversion started at 179, so it's going to bounce a hair right here. But I don't think it gets above 190, and then I think we get that push down.
Brand new 5 minute candle. All right, here in a minute, fellas, you may see that stop loss hit very, very quickly.
We're all here learning.
Didn't get my chance. I thought we might get back up to 185.75 ish, and I was gonna try to take a quick 10, 12 points because with what I trade in the one I normally do 2 contracts, but I don't want to look just completely ridiculous here on the first day. But if I can get $200 to $300 on a trade, whether it's 10 seconds, 20 seconds, a minute, I mean, $200, $300 profit. You do that 3-4 times in a day, and then shoot, in my opinion, that's excellent.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's why it's good to have different people pop in the chat, pop on here live, is to give everybody kind of a good scenario of what everybody does and how totally different trading can be just as successful.
Oh yeah, I agree. I don't think there's one set of rules. because I may have more patience than you do, or vice versa, or Zero Dawn, Guitar Guy, Greg,
Yeah.
any of them, you know. I mean, well, I say I'd probably have more patience, but I say that when I'm in and out of a trade in 15 seconds. But I think it comes down to what works for you. Now, if Zero Dawn had called all them shorts out when he gets in them, then I would just sit back and bank. And Zero Dawn, I'd probably send you a little commission check or something every once in a while if you did.
Oh yeah, really. That's why I wanted Zero Dawn in the Discord because I think I could charge for his VIP room.
Oh yeah, agree. There's my 193 50-ish area. Nice little push.
Yeah, I had my little line drawn at 176, thinking I may try to go long if it bounced through there because whenever we get that candle that's clear, that means the price opened and closed at the exact same. I always try to get a good push through those. So give me just a second, guys. I'm gonna try to fix my echo too. So y'all just listen to H Town do whatever he says.
Hey, whoa. Let's not go that far. The ratings may go down very, very quickly here. Because that one's not on. Do what? Oh, does it? If we're going to get, if we can hold the, nope. Didn't hold. Told you you'd see, you possibly might see how quick my stop loss gets hit. Cowboy made me all nervous when he told you fellas to listen to me, so I think I'm still going to move it down to that previous green candle. But we keep getting to the 21 and rejecting again now. VIX went up just a little bit. We could use a really nice trade on this eval, but we'll wait and see. Volumes, it's not too bad on 1 minute. Come on now, go to the top of that candle. Now, see, this is where I'm going to make a whopping $30 if it comes down, but I went ahead and moved my stop into profit because it's not pushing up quick enough. Getting a little wicky. I'd like for us, honestly, to push to about 208. Come on now. It's not much, but 6 points at stop loss, 120 bucks, worst case. And then we're at the 9 on a 5. Come on, let's see if we can get a little push and go back to, uh-oh, sorry, fellas. I told you I moved the screen everywhere. We can go to that previous green candle for a stop. We got 8 points guaranteed for now. I'd like to get 10. Let's just move it up to 10. So we got 10 points guaranteed to, oh my, and that went down very, very quick. We got 200 even on that trade. I get about 3 or 4 of those a day. I'm and right back down.
Yeah, Zero Dawn for sure. It does take a lot of courage to trade on YouTube in front of people.
Oh, Zero Dawn, you have no idea over here. My hand on the mouse. That's why. That's why you see the screen zoom in out. But hey, for the first trade, I try to trade just like I do by myself. It might be a little quick trade, but $200 profit. Like I said, I'll take it any day, all day, and get three or four of those, and it starts adding up.
Well, if the average person could come on and make 200 per day and walk away, that would change their life, right?
Oh yeah, indeed. The problem is, like I explained or said in the Discord, greed is it's a deadly sin. And sometimes I think I'm on top of the world and make, make six, seven, $800. I made $834 on the funded account today in one trade. And I told myself, I'm like, well, you're just not going to touch that one anymore because, of course, I thought I was bad A and made 800 and something dollars on a trade. And I guarantee I'd have went for more, and then before you know it, I possibly could have been in the red. So, all right, what are you doing here?
Zero Dawn said you're not wrong, H Town.
Hey, Zero Dawn, for my age, I do have a little bit of wisdom, bro. Maybe it's not all great, but I do have a little wisdom, and I've lost thousands of dollars in this market. I started out trading stocks. Well, we don't need a bio here. It's 12:43 Central Time, and Cowboy needs to make some money over here. So, but we're down to the 170 again. I've got a fib line there, not on Tradeovate because I just don't like how the lines don't extend and everything. But we just keep trying this 170 area. I don't know. I just have a gut feeling that we may revisit 130 before it's all said and done. What do you think? Are you with me? Oh, I'm done. I'm tired of talking. Just kidding.
I mean, I think the lows are incoming. I almost regretted not buying that wick while ago, two candles ago, because it kind of popped up.
Around that 180 area.
Yeah,
Oh
that
yeah,
makes a wick
that
through there. But
that'd have been nice. It's just we've bounced here at the 170s. VIX is on a rise, which the Cowboys probably gonna get tired of me talking about VIX, but I'd watch it pretty closely because it sure seems to. When you get the huge spikes, we get the good drop on NQ and vice versa. So I watch it over here on another screen and have my trading view on another screen, but I asked Cowboy not to show it because I got so many lines on there. You guys would be saying, what in the hell is all that stuff? Well, here in a bit, Cowboy, depending on how long I'm on here or if business interrupts, we may give Zero Dawn and the rest of the guys a little entertainment and load up a couple of contracts. And if the market's not moving too good, and then you'll see a middle-aged man. Whoever called me the old guy, I'm not old, but you're as old as you feel. Some days I do feel 80, but
that's a good time to roll, huh?
yes, sir. wicked up to the 9. What are you thinking here? Just being patient?
Bulls versus Bears said weather.
Hey, no, I'll go with weathered for sure.
I mean, I really, not for Zero Dawn's sake, but I really like that this is kind of setting up as a double bottom right here.
Yeah. See, I honestly was gonna entertain trying to scalp at 170 on that previous candle, but hey, just a quick scalp. It went up to the 9 and it's rejected twice, and see right there comes right back down. I get a little impatient at times.
Right.
Maybe that's why I blew that eval or that funded the other day that I posted in the Discord. I was so mad. And it was on GC at night.
Oh yeah. So I mean, it could happen fast with GC.
Oh yeah, and then I got on tilt, lost 400 and a little over 400 on a trade, and I said, "Oh no, I can get that back, no problem." Then only got like a couple hundred of it back, but then it snowballed, and then you ought to lock yourself out. But then when you're over a grand down, me anyway, I get pissed and I try to revenge trade, and then look at the Discord graveyard or whatever it is that you and Greg call it, and I posted it in there that I blew it.
And that happens to everyone, right? That's why we wanted to have that graveyard so everybody could see. It's not just new people. I mean, it's all of us.
Well, and I post wins and losses. Luckily, the wins have been more than the losses, but you're right, transparency. Nice push to the 21.
Yeah, I mean, VIX curled down pretty hard,
Oh, yeah, it did.
and then it just really kind of, and there's not really a necessarily reason it did.
So how long would you wait? Maybe you think here the 5 is catching up to the 9, and then both of those are curling up towards the 21, at least on the 1 minute.
I mean, we should have pulled the trigger at 170. That should have been our entry.
Well, and I stated that on what the quick scalp, and here we are, what, 20 points later, and once again talked a big game and didn't do anything on it.
I mean, what I'd like to see now is to get these EMAs crossed over, which is it's gonna have to push pretty hard for that. But I still think we're setting up for a lower high. So Zero Dawn's still in luck right now. So we kind of got to reject right at the 195 area. Kind of this 192 is that previous shoulder. I don't know why I'm echoing so bad and you sound so good.
It's age, baby.
The Trading Princess said, "Who's the guest there, TC?" Well, this
Trading Princess.
is
Hello.
H-Town Trader.
The weathered
The
H-Town Trader.
the man, the myth, the weathered.
Hey, there you go. That's what I'm gonna get on some caps or T-shirts or something.
We're gonna logo that out here in a little bit.
So you think 4 minutes left? It looks like we're gonna possibly, I don't know, come down to that 170 again.
I mean, if I was a betting man, I say we're gonna wick through 160 this time pretty hard.
All right. Well, I'm a betting man.
We're setting up a little inversion right here, so I don't know.
And you like the quick wick down or up, and then you go the opposite direction.
Yeah,
Correct?
yeah. I catch that sucker and make it go the other way. Like a baby falling, I grab it and
Well, we're right up to the 5 on a 5-minute chart, and we
see they're
rejected
fighting
it.
that 9 right now, so
Yeah.
I almost clicked short right there at that 187 area.
Oh.
And then it wicked back up real fast. What are we thinking, gang?
181.
Zero Dawn still clinched over there.
Once again, Zero Dawn, don't clench too hard.
Let me see.
Well, the 5 and the 9 are on top of each other.
Let's see if we can do something for everybody. Oh, look at that
Oh,
push.
what?
Watch
the
out, Zero Dawn.
God. What happened? I see. Where's my news? Did Bradley?
I mean, the only thing we have that says coming soon is the crude, but that's after close.
I think Bradley took my news off. There's the 193.50 once again that I had mentioned several times earlier. Hold the 21 and pop, or you think that was all just a little too quick and going right back down to 170?
Yeah, you mean you see that quick wick right there? I didn't grab it. I should have, but see that quick wick there? If you'd have grabbed anywhere from 210 to 220.
So that quick of a move, you still would have went ahead and went in short?
Oh yeah, if I could have caught it at like the 215, 220 after that wick, I would have just put it above that 230 area and would have risked, you know,
Yeah,
15 points.
okay, yeah.
But then look how fast it would have paid. I mean, 40 points in a few seconds.
And it would have moved so fast, my stop loss, probably, you guys had been seeing me panicking on YouTube.
Zero Dawn said, wow, that was close. So I guess you had it set at like 225, Zero Dawn,
Oh,
or
wow.
230. I mean, man, why don't we get that pushed down now, honestly? I mean, it wicked out a bunch of people, got some shorts out of the game.
Well, that wicked up to the 21 on a 5 minute. That was insane. I don't have what? Just longing at 193.50. I get tired of saying it. 12 points, $240. VIX dropping. Lows 181. And what do you got going on over there?
You just keep trading.
Well, I hadn't done a trade yet. I should have on the 20th time mentioning my 193.50 area earlier. Oh my, what a pop. Zero Dawn, I can't see any of your replies as of right now, but I hope you're still clinched, bud. That's Oh, okay. There we go. Can we zoom that in a little bit? Wow, what a pop.
I had to turn one of my screens around so he could see it because he didn't see what any of the chat's saying. So
Well,
y'all quit. He can't scroll up either, so y'all don't say anything else bad about him.
Well, guys, y'all are safe because he's got the screen over there that the weatheredness, I can't see that just too great.
We
But
can scroll down right there. There's the weathered. Bulls versus Bear trading. He's got a cool little logo on it too.
oh well. Zero Dawn, that was close. In all caps, I would imagine so, bud. almost up to the New York Open at 254.25. Very hard rejection. All right, Cowboy. What? Oh, Vic spiked. Wow.
I'm a little nervous right now with all these wicks going on. I've been wanting to try to short it this whole time, and now I don't know what. I'm kind of looking at this 255 area to see if it's going to reject again. That's kind of my pretend VWAP.
Back below 231.25. That's 50% on a fib. And then 61's up at 292.50. So honestly, we've been trading pretty much in that range. That's a nice 60-point range if you can catch it. All right. Well, folks are probably wondering why I'm just sitting here. So we may have to. Well, I made my 200 a while ago, so I don't really want to give it back. Just
yeah, I mean, we hadn't had anybody come in the chat and say, "Do y'all trade or anything?" Or
that was the other day when the other morning. I think you and Greg one time, wasn't it?
oh yeah,
Or was that your afternoon?
yeah, that was afternoon. He came on and asked if I ever make a trade.
Oh, you're always going to have someone that has to be the smart aleck or unruly person. That's probably Zero Dawn sometimes, huh?
He always tells me he needs a fix. So
all right, minute left in the 5 minute.
just like that, there he goes. Cowboy, I need a trade. All right, kind of crazy, but I'm going to try one right there. Stop's going to be below 220. Look at that. It dropped as soon as I entered. Classic. Classic NASDAQ, guys. Classic.
I think I'm going to wait till 5 closes here. Come on, give him a little push.
All right, I got one off right there. And we're going to exit right there, guys. The only reason we exited right there, we got $1,537 on the day. We got about 300 bucks right there, but that's one of the TPs. We got it passed right now. So we're at 53,036 for that. So
nice.
now we're going to just rotate and try again. I would have kept riding it, but take profit, you got a 50% consistency rule on those. So now that we got it passed, we'll just trade it for another 3 days. We did 1,500 yesterday, 1,500 today. So and that's how we do it, guys. It's not that hard. It's really hard. Like really, really hard, guys. Zero Dawn was in that trade for over 2 hours.
Golly.
You know Zero Dawn? I got you beat. I was in a trade one time for like 12 minutes. And it drove me crazy. Aren't you just glad to be out of them sometimes, though? Like you're finally like, okay, I did it.
Yeah, you can finally breathe and relax for a little bit.
But then, yeah, you get relaxed, and then 3 minutes later, you're like, oh man, I wish I was back in.
And That's when I start blowing accounts normally. Well, we wicked up almost to the VWAP on 5-minute chart. The red here, I'm assuming you probably don't have the 200 on your chart, do you?
The what?
200?
Yeah, we do.
That's my red line right up there where the previous two candles ago it wicked up to.
So right now our middle screen, if you look up at this screen, that middle screen has the trading view on it. And our 200 on the 5 minutes at 308.
Oh, okay.
It's that dotted
Okay.
orange line,
308.
which is also a pivot point at 314. But you called out 308 and 310 this morning. And then Zero Dawn said you had a nice call out yesterday at that 380 level at the end of the day. That's where he banked on at hardcore. He went in 3 minis with 5 take profit live accounts and shorted it for 124 points.
Wow. Awesome, Zero. Wow. Live accounts. All linked together, you said?
Yeah, he has them all linked together.
Ah, you're a whole lot braver and better trader than I am, sir.
Miguel's in the house, outlaw presence.
Oh, what's up, Miguel? I'm the weathered H-Town trader. We got to add the weathered because it's been in the comments already. Bud, so. What do we think here? Haven't had a trade in a while.
I mean, honestly, there again, that big wick right there would have been a good area to go short, but definitely at the 56 area. If I was short right there, I'd be holding patient, but right now I don't know. I mean, we're getting some wicks down. Tells me it could go down some more, but I kind of want to see a wick back up to this 55 area, see if it's for real. I mean, now we don't have any EMAs crossed over really, so kind of need to be looking maybe for a pullback to keep going long, maybe.
On a 5-minute, we've got the 5 right at the 14. We know who loves the 14 EMA, but those two are together as of right now.
When Zero Dawn uses the 9 and 14 crossover for his entries.
The 9 and the 14 on a 1 minute.
On a 1 minute, yep.
I don't believe I've got the 14 on a 1 minute.
I don't either. Y'all have had me add so many lines here lately that I can't even see the candles
Well,
anymore.
you can look at mine. I got blue, green, purple, gray, red, yellow. All right, new 5-minute candle.
Oh, I almost tried, chat. I wanted
short?
to go long right there
Oh.
on that wick, but it really looks like that 44 is trying to hold. It may flat out burn me. Let's see if we can just get a pop up here into the 65s or 70s maybe. You think?
See, Cowboy, and when it almost, if it would have hit 54, I was going to short it for hopefully at least 10 points.
Well, it's a
would have got it.
It's a crossroad right now at wick down to make me go long. I got a terrible feel. If it had wicked up, I'd have went short and I'd have had the same feel and the same price. So I'm just in it for the chat right now.
So Zero Dawn, you're setting idle. Oh, I really do.
And it's perfect. My entry is now resistant, so it couldn't work out any better for
we
anybody.
literally just slowed down, didn't we?
Yeah.
Wow.
Zero Dawn said currently staying idle. Smart man.
Yes, you are. Well, if we get a push above the New York Open, and then just a hair pullback, I know that could be wrong, but I think it may try a long. That opens at 254.
Yeah, 1 minute's definitely battling the VWAP.
All right, I'm gonna have to make the screen larger. Sorry. 231 is a fib. Are you still in the long?
Oh yeah.
You got a wider stop loss than I do. That's why.
Well, everybody in the chat can see my stop loss line right now. There's not one.
Oh, are we on a funded or an eval?
This is a eval right here, so.
Which
We
you
got
you don't want to lose on any of them, of course.
I'm trying to
but-
finish up my take profits right here. I've got 3 fundeds. I'm trying to get 2 more passed. Beautiful pullback. I just added into that wick a while ago. Put my average down at 41. Fixing to lose still, but what a trade. What a rush, chat.
You know, you can't find a rush a whole lot of other ways without the blood pressure. Do you have your blood pressure on? No?
Oh yeah, I have it muted right now, but let me put it on the screen for y'all. It's probably it's
Yeah,
not bad
you
right
can
now.
cover it up on my chart. That way nobody, because someone's going to pop in and say, well, does the weathered H-Town trader ever trade? That's why I said I'll take the $200 wins, and if it takes me another half hour.
All right, guys, we really need the 21 to hold here, or the trading cowboy will have to rotate accounts for the wrong reasons.
Well, I don't like that the
It
five.
looked beautiful. It looked beautiful a second ago, guys. The 9's pointing straight down. If we can get out in a minute, we will.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going at 9, and 5's going to catch the 14 pretty quick. VIX is running up, which I'm not telling you all that for since you're long, but it's.
I've got my take profits at 48 or 40, yeah, 48, 59, and 69.
48. All right.
We need it to pop right now, guys.
Give him,
The 9 looks terrible.
see if we can get a push on the new 5-minute candle.
Yeah, we didn't get that 50-second push, which is
No.
terrible for a 5-minute candle, guys. That tells me it's going to go straight down, probably. All it takes is Trump to say something. Yeah, if he says something, if he tweets it, we'll go up. But if he's talking,
Is he talking at all right now?
not that I know of, but did y'all notice how my blue line is still resistance? We're only 3 minis deep right now, chat. So
See, now you can see if anyone's watching, I had the 200-point stop loss, and now I wanted to move it just above that previous candle, or the 2 candles ago. Sorry, I keep moving the screen. So see now, I've got that blue line. So I'm going to move my stop right there. It's going to come hit it. Well, see, okay, no quick tutorial for $35.
yeah, Zero Dawn, that's right. You can't lose if you don't have a stop loss.
Well, you know, Zero Dawn, don't laugh, but I can't even say there. Cowboy knows I cannot stand to lose money on this. And you know, a lot of times I miss out because my stop is too close.
All
But
right, guys.
on this particular trade here, it panned out. Yes, I only made $35, but I didn't lose the 200 on my stop. So yes, I get stopped out a decent amount of times, and then I may get stopped, and then it just goes in the direction I want and miss out on, you know, whatever it is, $400 plus. But I hate losing money worse than I like making money, if that makes any sense. I mean, if you lose it, then what are you going to do? You either have to open another eval or blow the funded or whatever. So that's just my philosophy. So saying that, it wicked down halfway on that previous candle. Did you buy it down there at 238-ish?
I mean, bro, we averaged all the way in. We had we had four
I
minis
forgot.
at one point. We've taken 3 off. We're up for the day now on this account. Our stop loss, our runner is at 235. We're still looking for the 270s, but it's going to hit it right here probably. It's trying to make a little bull flag. And Zero Dawn says he always has stop losses with every trade.
Zero Dawn, we have that in common, bud. And as we know, the Cowboy here normally does not.
I have the upgraded version. It has a built-in stop loss. It's usually about $2,000.
Or the 1K a day if it's on Apex,
Yeah,
which I haven't traded Apex in a long time. I really like the lucid.
All right, runner hit, guys. We're out of that trade. We're flat. We got into some drawdown, but after everything was over, it hit our runner. We're up 405 already.
Sweet.
So that gives us an extra $400 in drawdown in a minute.
In a minute. You know, I've got, I made 1578.70 on an eval today. $820 short, so hopefully I can get that tomorrow. And then the one we started right before the stream, we're up a whopping 394 on it.
Nice.
And we made I think it was 834 on a lucid that we just got funded today. So overall, I forgot, I did blow a eval this morning. So transparency, they're not all wins.
Yeah, I mean, that's what this channel is all about, right? Is honesty, transparency.
And try to learn. I mean, I've learned Cowboy, and I've done more than enough studying and whatnot, and I think we can all learn from each other.
For sure.
My wife called, and I did not answer it. And so I sent her a text, "You're going to like this." And all I said was streaming, and her reply was like, "You are live streaming," with about 5 question marks.
You want me to send her the link?
No, do not send her the link.
Man,
And then she'll say, "Hello there, weathered H-Town trader," and won't even read any of the text.
did anybody else think that was going to be the perfect bull flag working? And then, I mean, it got up to that 45
yeah.
area, then just kaboosh.
You know, I honestly thought it would go to at least about 60.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I was in earlier, and it didn't pan out. VIX is starting to get some legs again.
Zero Dawn said, "I learn every day from Cowboy." And I think there needs to be some text behind that, because some of the stuff he learns, he realizes don't do that.
Well, you're helping him out in a way
Yeah.
that you don't like, but I mean, shoot, we can all learn from the good and bad of.
I'm like the parent, do as I say, not as I do. Let me see, guys, if we can get a little background music in here. I'll probably delete everybody, but
224.
I still don't know why I'm echoing so bad. Do I usually echo like this? I haven't changed anything on my end.
You need to introduce the guys to a little Texas country one of these days.
I know it. I just get so leery if YouTube don't like your music and they just rip your stream off and
Oh, really?
yeah, all the copyright stuff.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, now we've got the EMAs curling down on the 5. VIX, as I like to say, has got some legs. There's a possibility to go.
Is that too loud, guys? Tell me if it's too loud. I'll turn it down a little bit. Just want it loud enough y'all start dancing.
They do not want to see me do that.
Well, that's a little tough because I usually come on 200. Oh, so you went short already? Did you go short at 230? Or you been short since that wick at the top? Don't tempt me with a good time, Zero Dawn.
I'm going to say he was short around 231.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. The only thing I liked about it, I would have tried to grab that 214 bounce, that wick right there.
Yeah, yeah. It had no body on the
Yeah, look at
candle.
that.
Nice.
He said he had a tight stop, so
5-minute 50 EMA rejection.
it really could have pushed right there. Oh, look at that.
Oh.
What the heck?
All right.
All right, I'm short at 231.
231.
My stop's going to be roughly the high of that candle, 245. And I'm just seeing if we can't get a push to that 200. I really think 205 maybe. Oh my goodness. I'm not even out, guys.
Oh. We have some news. I may have to get my news screen on here.
Got stopped at 225. The Zero Dawn, I would have got stopped, but I don't have a stop. So now I'm just riding.
Oh, goodness. Just riding.
We're going to start a GoFundMe for the Trading Cowboy in a minute. So y'all stay tuned. Come on, it's got to work. The EMAs are crossing over, though. Maybe it's time to be long.
Yeah, you've got them both above the 21 right now. Four minutes.
And that's the first time the 9 held.
And see, I was going to long at 37 on the when it touched the
I don't want it to go above
Uh-oh.
250.
We got another chance. Oh, I always hate that noise sometimes. I'm gonna put our
It's expecting that 9 pretty good.
stop just
I'm trying to ride a little bit, guys, but
you're short.
yes, sir.
I'm long.
Oh,
This is just like you and Greg sometimes in the mornings. I was really hoping we could get above 245 and get some legs. Come on. Well, I I don't want to root for it, being how you're.
Well, that's what this channel's all about, but you don't have to root so loud.
We moved the stop up to a 1.5 because I'm afraid it's going to wick down hard. Told you. Zero Dawn, there's oh, not 35 this time, 30. Jeez. And then the cowboy would say, "Why do you have that stop so close?" Well, because right there we just retraced that whole previous wick. Now we're gonna touch. Oh, there you are.
All right, I took one off right there, guys.
Sweet.
We're just going to trail the other one. Our last one, the entry was 246. We're up 16 points. What could go wrong, chat?
Nice play, nice play.
Let's come down to 210 now.
So how many contracts do you normally do?
Usually, well, I entered with one while ago, knowing that my add-on would be at 245. My stop was going to be at 255. So
Your mental stop being how
yeah,
you don't.
yeah,
put
all
these-
mental. Just because I like the, and I mean, it gets you sometimes.
Something definitely all mental.
I'm flat again, guys, but you know, just something that I don't want it to. If I know that's the support or could be a bounce area, or if it breaks through, I watch the speed of the candle. If it wicks through it and pulls right back up, then I'm still in the trade and everything's okay, and I know we may get a a decent move. If it closes below it, though, that's usually when I get out. And if it's a fast wick, naturally, I'll just have to exit. But we're at 500 even now, guys, so we didn't gain a lot of ground that time. We were up about 300 on that one before it ripped back up, but I still like the short.
Well, your 5 and 9 are fixing me right on top of the 21.
Yeah. See what our 30-minute looks like. A 30-minute could go either way. Zero Dawn starting to get itchy. What are you thinking, Zero Dawn? I mean, this 9 on a 15-minute is trying to keep NQ down. So I'm kind of have my mental high right here. My temporary high is like 250.
Well, if you look back to the left, yeah, that 250 definitely has been.
Yeah, just kind of all that trash right there, all that
That's
rejection.
definitely trash over there. New 5-minute candle. Yeah, I don't want to try to scalp 10 points from 40 to 50. We may change this to about 3 or 4 contracts, and then you're gonna have to add me on to the GoFundMe. This eval may get nuked shortly. So if you short at 250, you'd go off probably the 57 area as a mental stop.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd want it to wick through like the 60 and pull back real fast back under the 55 to know I was okay. Otherwise, I'd be out. But we're pushing that trade of 8 VWAP right now at 255.
You're gonna have to show me how to do the trade of 8 VWAP.
I don't know. I mean, all I did was just simply download it. I didn't change any of the settings.
Oh
but,
yeah, I forgot. That's what you.
But then some of it, like Greg's, is different than mine. So I don't understand. My problem is the 5-minute 50 EMA and the 4-hour VWAP are at the same area. So I got the 4-hour right here. So 290. 255. Maybe the 15-minute Is that what you meant? The 15-minute VWAP or the 15-minute 50 and the 4-hour VWAP are both at 290, 295 area. I mean, I kind of want to see. I figured you, Don. I got you though. I like to, when you say something though, I like to see it so I know exactly what you're looking for so I can look for it in the future. I kind of want to see maybe this 264, 265 area maybe hit and reject. Because until we clear this 276, I'm not going to really be super bullish again. So there's that pop right there. Man, it hit 264 right on the money, huh, guys? And that's the 21 on a 15-minute. There's the pop over it. I'm going to see how good it respects it.
Respecting it so far. And right back to it.
So I'm short at 268. Taking one off right there. My final one I caught right at the top. We're up 20 points right there, guys. Come on. We're guaranteed. We're guaranteed 13. Just trailing it. Guaranteed at 255. I did the exact thing with the short. Heck yeah, Zero Dawn. All right, guys, I'm flat right there. My last one was in at 273, got out at 255. Now on that account, we're up 990 since we started.
Sweet.
Zero Dawn's still in, I know. He's gonna ride this thing back down to 134, but baby step Zero Dawn for me. Little wick to scare some people. That's probably
I'm
good for
telling
the
you.
short right there.
Like for it to go back
We need
up.
this 255 to reject.
New 5-minute candle. Mix is dropping. I think we might get a little pop.
Kind of looks that way, doesn't it? That 21 though, still rejecting. I think the short's still in play
Yeah,
right here.
now go down at least to the 21.
There you go.
No, I'd like for it to push a little harder.
Yeah, it kind of bounced right off the 9.
Yeah,
It's
it
right
did.
in between the 21 and the 9.
Still want to target 2. No, we held the 5 on a 5-minute.
I think 237, 238's in play right now,
Yeah,
honestly, but I'd like to see it go a little lower. I'm not in anything, guys, but
Like for it to hit that 231, but
oh, there's the pop. Okay, that looks kind of bullish to me, guys.
yeah, just a little bit, huh? Ouch.
What a joke. Yeah, Zero Dawn.
Wow.
So now, guys, I mean, there's the,
Okay.
went right past the 280s, no problem. I'm fixing to short it again. Oh my gosh.
Well, the EU low, never mind, we just flew right. The previous day low was 308.50. I think I talked about that earlier.
I'm short again at 298, guys. Stops it going to be at 305, maybe 310. We may get that pop up there, but I'm just looking for a quick retrace after this little pop right here. I mean, come on, we just went up 45, 50 points. You're up 6 points right there, guys. Don't be bashful. There's 10 points. There you go. Oh, gonna trail it now. There's 20 points, 25 points, guys.
Nice trade. Very nice. Very
All
nice.
right, we're out right there. The bad part is we're out. Well, I almost just clicked the exit all button. We're up 1365 on that account after we got 1500 on the previous account, but we still need 90 bucks.
Awesome.
We're at 52,910 now on that TPT. So we're just gonna rotate again. Let me go find another account. Isn't that nice to say? Let me go find something else.
Yes, sir, it is. I've got two I can't trade. That's going to wick about halfway and then come right back down. We may hit that 292 area and reject if we make it up to there. Nope. Doesn't have the legs. Seconds. 30-second push? Maybe.
Did
Nope.
we get a 30-second push?
We didn't get the 50, so why in the world are we going to get the 30? At the VWAP on a 5-minute. Have you done any more lucids?
You know, I'm trying to work on it. I got 4 lucid funded right now, and I need to get one more. I need to log in and see. I need to get back to trade day too. I only have 1 funded on trade day left. Or not trade day, sorry, Tradeify.
Probably wrong, but I still think we're going to try the previous day low at that 308.50 area. We got to. up above it. What you doing over there?
Oh, I'm trying to find some accounts I can trade.
Yeah.
I had all my lucids hooked together this morning, and I made well over 700 on them. So
Sweet.
I can't trade those. Well, I could trade them, but
Come on now, give me a little push. Quick push.
let's see.
There you go. Go hit my 308, 310, please. No? Let's go. Come on. Well, we're guaranteed $100, and that's it. Ah, see, I tell you, every time I move my stop loss up in to take profit, now you watch.
I mean, you can't be mad about taking profit, but honestly, I think with that wick above that, it didn't wick right, hardly above that previous. I want to see the short kind
Yeah,
of
the
play out
candle,
right now.
three, four candles go.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yep.
This is the.
I'll probably hit my 310 now.
This is the 50 on the 15-minute and the VWAP on the 4 hour. So I kind of want to see a.
VWAP on the 4. Yes, sir.
I want to see a little pop right here. See if I can get short.
Here comes 310. Gosh, darn it. Zero Dawn, see, that's
All right,
a prime example right there of me having that stop loss and running it up there to make $100 because, no, I didn't know it was going to do that for a fact, but there was really no reason for it not to try the previous day low. And so, that's where I get aggravated. Now, like you said, Cowboy, it may retrace hard and come back down, but oh, nice squeeze.
Yeah, look at that.
Gosh, dang it. There's where
Nice
a stop
pump.
loss does you no good. In at 91.75. God. Can I use adult language on this YouTube? Son of a gun.
We're struggling a little bit, guys. We're still short at 317, but it's not working right now. So
Coming.
Zero Dawn took a long at the retest of the 1 minute VWAP. Oh.
Look at
All right,
that.
I'm out,
Come
guys.
on.
I'm out.
291, Cowboy.
Yeah.
Ah. And the EU close was 341. Now, if wasn't on screen here, it would pull back to about 28. And I would go in for a long.
Zero Dawn's entry was 257.
Wow, very nice. 257.
Yeah.
Zero Dawn, I do not recall any kind of alert warning on here, young man. Might have been happy at my 291 in if I wouldn't have been running that stupid stop. You think we got a 5-minute flag-ish? I know we're just now starting the candle.
I mean, the 15 looks super nice right now, but I think we got to get a pullback.
Oh, yeah.
He says the bull flag's forming on the 1, 5, and 15.
I like what you're seeing, Zero Dawn. And I'm thinking now that far, depending on where we close, that will negate it if we close down here, obviously, won't it?
Yeah. I mean, right here should be the bounce, that pivot point 305.
Coming back down to yesterday's low, that 308. How's that short panning out?
We got out of that short on that pop, but,
Oh yeah, sorry, my bad.
but it would have been panning out right now. It
would
was
have been.
it
would have
wasn't
been
panning
paying
out, but
nicely. Well, got all these lines drawn on here, all these blue lines for support and resistance, and ignoring. We had one at 317. We ignored that one.
Zero
308.
Dawn, that was the 24,345 rejection point. That's where it rejected earlier this morning after it got back above the 200, but that's kind of the 200 on the 15-minute. It's almost the 50 on a 1 hour. Yeah, my short would have been beautiful now, guys. I should have just stayed in.
I'm telling you. Would have been very nice. On a 5, we went down to the previous open at 280.25 and held. I think that 254 could be incoming. Oh.
Zero Dawn got stopped at 320. Well, at least
And
you were
in
selling
at 250 something.
Yeah, 257.
Nice, Zero Dawn. I think you need to call her a day, sir. You done had that 2-hour trade earlier and banked. Or I'll say if I made that much, I would think I was invincible, and then I promise you I would probably give over half of it back. Five crossing barely below the 9. Candle. That can give a little push.
Mine have Zero Dawn. My trade of 8 charged kind of yesterday a little bit, then just a while ago it kind of, I refreshed it about 4 times. But
Mine glitched a few times this morning. And then last night, the darn thing, I think it's because it's Asian session and prices, you know, you have such a large spread at times.
oh yeah,
But I swear I was going to go back and look, but I heard the dreaded order filled for a stop loss.
yeah,
And it did not.
yeah,
And
yeah.
it just kept on dropping, and I think on one full trade, I finally closed it. I think it was $300 and something loss, but then that's the one that I showed you where I ended up making a little over 15 on that one contract.
So 282 is kind of the VWAP on a 5-minute. I kind of like that. I don't know. It's crazy to try to catch this.
Well, that's the V on a 5.
I'm going to try right there, just see what happens. Give me just a second, guys. H-Town's in charge.
Oh, sheet. We'll let Zero Dawn be in charge with the chat. Dawn, what do you think? I don't always. I started using the drawing out the fibs, and I've used it the last couple days successfully. We got one at 292.50. And we had the one green candle, you know, the well, where it got us out on the shorts, and then the next one turned around, retraced all the way back down. That previous five, no body on it, so that tells me some indecision. Okay, and see now, did all that talking, looking at a 5-minute chart on another screen, and there's 23 points if we would have just shorted it. I use the fibs on gold. You know, I haven't tried that. I don't. Do you trade the gold in the evening? I'm assuming it's how you rent a 2-hour plus trade on the NQ. But do you trade gold in the evening? Well, let's see. We were waiting on Zero Dawns. We were discussing fibs. He said he uses it on gold, and I asked him if he trade, yeah, Asia session. I may have to get with you. I always try to tell myself not to do that in the evening, but I think I'm a junkie to an extent with this market, and I usually trade it, and I've noticed about, and this is all Central Time when I'm talking about it. 5:45 to 6:10ish Central Time, and then 7:45 to about 8:10. I don't want to say I can predict the moves because, of course, I can't. But it just seems like that's where the best action has been, at least from what I've seen. And I've banked and done very well on gold, so it's good to know you do. I may have to, if you can look at the Discord much, put something there in the general chat and see when you're on, see if I can get on, and then I'd like to see some of your screenshots and see what time frame you plot the fibs, and also at what session. If you start plotting them as soon as we open at 5 and go X amount of time, you know, see if you plot off a 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute, and compare to mine, and do a little learning and trade some knowledge maybe. Gold likes the 768 bounce and rejection. And so when you do that, are your fibs off of previous day, current session, what, bud? There's the 21 we just wicked up to. And a while ago, Cowboy, I was sitting here talking about the blue lines I have and whatnot. I was staring at the 5-minute chart. Anyway, I had made the statement of wanting to go short around the 92, 93. And then we went clear down to 74, and I was looking at the 5-minute chart, so didn't even make a trade. 20 points, could have been $400. Zero Dawn with the fibs. Asian session. But when do you plot it? Zero Dawn. From the previous day's session, or the first X amount of candles, or what? That's what I'm trying to get from you, is see what candles time period you use for your fibs. Rejecting the VWAP right now on a 5. There you go. You got a current session trading and go from the highs and low 15-minute time frame. Sweet. I will definitely plot that this evening and take a look at it. And like I said, if you get notifications or anything on the Discord, I don't know if the boss has got anything planned this evening, but maybe collaborate and whatnot and see what we can do. Nice little hold of the VWAP for now.
We're long again at 284, guys. I tried to get in at 282, but it's just a little late entry.
Just tell me to shush and
I mean, I just jumped in, so
oh,
I'm just looking for this 300 area.
I was gonna say here comes that 292 area.
Yeah.
Let's see if you can get a nice pop.
Yeah, for sure, Zero Dawn. He's the good guy to learn from, and he relies on those vids. I mean, he trusts them so well. Give us 300
zero
right there.
day. Nice. 12, 13 points there.
Let's give it 303.50 roughly.
Let's shoot for that 308.25.
Oh, what did it get to, chat? 302.75. My TP's at 303.50. We gotta hit it. Come on.
308. Hit that 308.25. Come on.
There we go.
Hit it.
TP hit for me. I'm out
Hey,
right now.
there we go.
There you go.
I tried to watch Zero Day last night. I don't know if it's my laptop or what, but it just seems like the background was louder than being able to hear him. Then if I turn it up too much, then the wife is going to be hollering at me. So after you got your last TP, did you turn around and short it right up there at 305?
No, I try to sit back. I mean, it would have been awesome. No, it would have been awesome just to hit the old cancel reverse.
Oh, yeah. The reverse Uno, as I used to call it. I remember that on the Top Step days.
I would like to have that challenge, especially with Zero Dawn. When we get you on air one day, Zero Dawn, we're going to do one micro, and the only button we're going to have is the cancel reverse. So there's no exit for like an hour. All you can do is reverse.
Oh, wow.
Position. How cool would that be?
That would be nuts.
Yeah, Jay he does it kind of he does it on a higher time frame, like a 15, and then he does it on a smaller time frame too. He'll draw them on both, and then he'll just put it literally an entry, and he just abides by it, and it works. Really cool to watch him trade that. Let's see how it acts right here, 275. That type of trading would be something else. Wouldn't that be something, Zero Dawn, though? I mean, you'd really want to know, I mean, your key levels would be super important there. Okay, it kind of held 275 right there. I want to see it come up and touch the 9 and 21 crossover. It's not going to do it.
No, I was going to
Zero
say
Dawn's
around
been in
85.
since 310, I bet you, for the short. Come on, you gotta be kidding me.
Man.
All right, I'm gonna try to catch it at 53, chat. Oh.
didn't get there. Did you catch it a little above?
No, I actually waited for it and it didn't work.
I think you're going to get a chance again.
I got in short at the 5-minute pivot point rejection. Dang it, zero Don. Well, let's see if this 50 right here holds. This could be good. Otherwise, we may get a little pop back up to the 9.
Still don't know why I'm making one so bad, guys.
Oh, there's a little push up to the 9. Good rejection. Let's see what happens right here. See how it reacts when it touches this 80 area, if it gives it a little touch here. That's interesting. I just realized. Let's see what it does right now. Yeah. So when I turn off that other mic, it doesn't do that. But I'm literally not even talking. What a push. That stopped at 280. That's insane, Zero Dawn. Need to shoot that sucker back down, huh? See what it sounds like. Too loud. All right, let's see if we break this 310 now. Another rejection, but it's not not looking like a drop. We'll have to play with the sound on that Zero Dawn a little bit. I got to figure out where the sound is, and I'll leave it there. But looks like we could build now a little bit of a bull flag, guys. So maybe we're just building up a little momentum to get through this 310. I think I'm going to try one right there at the 290 area. Just to see if we can get that push. Maybe a little early. Perfect for the machine gun cowboy. If it wicks below the 9 and 21, I'll get out. I just wanted to see if this was going to be a nice little bull flag, or naturally I get in a little bit early, so. Just because I want to see that profit really push above that 300, so. Let's see if it can push right here, guys. Come on. If we can get a push through, we should see 315, 320. You're up almost 10 points for a quick second. My stop's going to be below. Now it's just going to be the bottom of that wick, I think. So that 289 area. If it wicks through it real fast. I think that 315 may be kind of doable pretty easy. Come on, don't give up now. Come on, Bulls. Terrible close right there. 205, getting wicky. If we don't get back above 287, I added in one. Got to get back above these EMAs for it to work nice now. Hopefully that was the wick down we needed to really get a good push. EMAs are twisting into their stuff. Yeah, I know it, Zero Dawn. We stayed above the 9 and the VWAP on the 5 minute. That's the only thing I was kind of relying on. It's not working, but now let's have this bull flag play out. We're 2 minis deep. I'll take one off around the 300 area if it starts working. Not trying to be negative. I know it. In the 9's pointing down now, kind of. I was just hoping with that quick wick. It's kind of what I'm thinking in my mind. That quick wick, we got back above 289. We keep popping below it and holding it. I'm just banking on that quick pop. You know what I mean? I just want a quick pop, chat. I want that bull flag to really play out real nice. The only thing I don't like is we got the 200 setting up there at 303. That's why I was going to take one off a little early, but We're up about 260 so far on the trade. We want to get a little push though. If it don't work now after this little pop, we will just get out because it's not going to hold right. If this kind of our third try above 289. As long as it stays up there, Zero Dawn, the EMAs look better, don't they? It's when it gets down here below them. They cross real fast. Oh, yeah, see. Oh, chat. I wanted to rip for you. Well, I mean, it looked good for a second. But see how now we're below that 289? It looks like those EMAs are just fixing to cross right over, trip over themselves. I'm going to give it to this 281. Yeah, see that? Look at that. That's crazy. So 281's our bottom now, guys, for right now. Super short temporary. Come on. All right, there's one off. I'm going to set a stop just at the bottom of that candle. Oh, come on. I'm just going to set it at break even roughly. Shoot for 320 if it don't come back down. Look at that, my pivot points won't even come up now. There they are. Okay, so I wasn't too crazy. That 315, that 310, 315 area is that pivot point. Kind of want to see it pop above it though. That's probably asking for a lot. All right, there's back to our first one we took off. This one's up almost 20 points right here. Come on, guys. That was almost 25 points. Oh, that may have been all she had. That's pretty good resistance right there. That 310 area, once again, that pivot point. Move the runner up to 289. We're guaranteed $100 for just having to sit here. Want to see that push over 310. Sure is rejecting though. I got in with you at the retest of 282. Sweet. That's kind of where I added in a while ago. I got 284s where I added that last one, that second one in. All right, here's going to be our push. Let's see if it passes this time. If it doesn't pass, either way, I'm going to move my stop up to 300. Right now, we're fighting the 200 on the 5 minute. We're free on the 15 till 3:15ish, so we could get that pop, guys. The 1 hour, we're right at the 21 at 3:07. Did you scare off the rest of the chat? H-Town had somebody come over, so he had to run down and take care of some business. But I don't know where the rest of the chat is. Where y'all at, guys? Can we get some likes in here? There's our 310. We need to get that push. There you go, guys. We're up 30 points right now, guys. We're up $600 on one little contract. All right. My stop's at 305 now, so we're guaranteed over 400. Bull versus bear steer here, just locked in. I'm shooting for 325, guys. Up 675, 680. All right, it's starting to stall out right here, guys. So I'm going to start moving this up. Bottom of the wick. Zero Dawn needs his money. All right, I'm flat right there, guys. I'm not saying it's going to, I mean, it should bounce off this 9 right here, but I went ahead, as soon as it started getting slow, I gave it 8 extra points. So, not bad. We just started this one. I mean, we're up 1106 on this one, guys. So we've taken 2 accounts over 1,500 apiece. This one's at 1106 now. Zero Dawn took it at 318. Dang it. See, I was trying to be patient, so I took it at 312. I knew if I moved it up real fast, it would have just kept going. Yeah, that 317.50 is what I was watching Zero Dawn, but I didn't think it was gonna just. I thought we were gonna get like a quick pop past it, but Either near or there. Great trade. From 284 all the way to 312. You need to trade like that across all your fundeds. I know it, Zero Dawn, and I did this morning on the Lucids. I got 4 of them, and I did. I guess I got $700. It was 2 trades, but I got $700 across all 4. Let me turn this guy back on. Let's see, where you at? Right there. All right, here we go.
Have we banked? Oh, it's 2:19. You might want to turn me off. This is the worst time of day for me.
Oh yeah, we just rode that sucker up from 284 all the way up to 312.
Sweet.
Zero Dawn got in at 282. Got a little bit better feel than me, and then he rode it up to 18. So
Sweet. Excellent.
he got about 7 extra points than I did. And that's what I think too, Zero Dawn. I mean, it adds up for sure, but the mornings are a little more volatile. But then you have the afternoon. To me, it kind of slows it down a little bit. So you have that. It's kind of the same mood, but it's a little bit slower. So you have a little more. I feel a little more confident in it. Kind of, even though a lot of people don't like the afternoon right now. Yeah, and Zero said I almost prefer trading in afternoon. I'm starting to, but I think it's because I had to, right? And I think I can pass an eval in the morning every day, but the fundage really make a difference to me. That's kind of a little quick there. Anybody try to snag that off the 50? Or are we thinking short? Morning is great for eval passing since I now know what an eval means. Well, Zero Dawn, I'm just saying, you've been funded for so long. I mean, you got 20 Apex, you got 5 Take Profit, you got what, 5 Lucids? I mean, this guy hasn't had an eval in 6 months or a year. He accidentally got one. He accidentally had one renew like a month ago, and he passed it the same day, so that didn't do him any good. You know, I try to pass an eval and blow a funded all together. That way they just kind of rewind, interchange. Yeah, Zero Dawn, one of the guys here had 4 of them renew, and they renew on the old deal, so they don't even get the end of day drawdown. So that's kind of crazy. Really, really tempt me right here at that 50 every time it bounces through it.
6 minutes ish till the Robin Hooders are done.
Yeah, Zero Dawn just typed it in the chat. Robin Hooder's coming soon, literally like the same time you said it. Let their siege be upon us. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, how many of them has been trying to go long today? I mean, they probably playing the short side, right?
Just went to absolutely no movement, huh? Well,
Yeah, pretty crazy right here. I mean, I want it to be long, but I know that's wrong.
cool. Break finally. Nothing major.
Coffee cup ring on a legal play. Sun just climbing past the barn roof line. Tickers rolling like a freight train past. But I'm just watching, giving it time.
Shorting that is what they've been playing. That is why I have a hunch we may pump MOC.
Now I breathe like I'm out on the back porch swing. Let the fear fade slow. Let the noise run thin.
Say less, Zero Dawn. Say less.
Time of day, if it comes around. If it don't, I still walk away. Detached from the outcome. Focus on the setup. Like planting rows and trusting rain will come. Patience pays more than entries. Like waiting on a harvest you can't rush. The chart is neutral. The trader must be
Maybe hold 70 if it gets down there. You're looking back to the left. Or we could just go all the way down to the mid 50s.
Yeah, I mean, I may try to catch it at 70.
We're below VWAP on the 5. Oh, here comes the 200.
All right, I was able to grab that thing exactly at 70, so stop's going to be a below 260 roughly. We're just going to look for this 280 area. If Robin Hood don't kill us.
You got what? 30 seconds. Ooh. That was fast.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. You know, I was going to short it, but you said you had grabbed it around 270, so I didn't.
Yeah, man. The Robin Hooders were a hair late.
I didn't want to be opposite. Should have just said screw it and stick with your own thought.
We got one left right here, guys. I don't even know if we still have YouTube on. I'm going to go ahead and exit right there. That puts me up at 1512 for the day on that one.
Your screen's froze over here.
I don't know, is anybody still here with us? I don't know why we're glitching out. See if I can help us out a little bit. Kind of weird. I noticed the internet about this time every single day starts giving us problems.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. I don't know why it would just be an afternoon, but you can never know. Just short down. Hey.
I see we're glitching out real bad on YouTube.
Huh. Hey, what a drop. Back to the open. Wow. Wow.
Gotta be, yeah. I mean, it says YouTube is not receiving enough video. Did I miss anything? The only thing you missed, Zero Dawn, is us. We're glitching out real bad again, so. We're a little better now, maybe? Yeah, we got a little bit better juice now.
We're going down to 231 at least.
Zero Dawn asks, is H-Town, are you going to be back tomorrow?
Zero Dawn, that depends on the old cowboy over there. If you do gold tonight, let me know on the Discord. There's 230. See, it does no good. You guys will see my aggravation on YouTube now. It does good to mark this stuff and then not short it. If I'd have been on my own, it wouldn't have been a problem. Zero Dawn and the rest of them like, oh geez, this dude, he can't even, probably couldn't even trade a stick of butter for something if that was the case. Watching television over there?
Greg sent me a picture, guys. He's looking at trailers. He don't know which color to get. I thought his wife already told him what color to get, so.
I thought he was doing that this morning.
I just got the video from him, so. I gotta show y'all this too. Gotta do a little brag session on my son real quick. On his spy trade. You know how I show y'all his spy trades every now and then.
Yeah, he banked today.
He made 88% on his trade today. So he made $1,600 on spy.
Excellent.
Killed it. I lose a couple evals, he makes a couple $100. As long as we keep it all in the family.
Have you seen a dime of any of the winnings?
No.
I didn't figure.
Here you go. This is for my son right here.
Awesome!
Still kind of wigging out a little bit on YouTube, but I don't know what's going
Is
on.
it? You start calling me $50 trader.
Are you getting in? Are you getting in and out?
I was quietly in there on a short. To be honest, I like waiting until about 253, 254. Yeah, I think he told me earlier today he banked mighty well.
Yeah. Well, you know that when I first went in there and checked on him earlier, he was only up like $114.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
SPX or Spy? Is he done with SPX?
I think it was on Spy. I think he learned that SPX is pretty volatile. The theta is a little bit different on it.
Just a little.
Abdullah, love your content. If you ever give away a $500 account, I'd really appreciate a chance. Well, you know, Abdullah, we gave away one Friday. We're gonna give away another eval this Friday. So subscribe to the channel for sure. We only give it away to people that are subscribed. You have to be subscribed to our YouTube, and you have to follow us on Instagram.
Sun just climbing past the barn roof line. Ticker rolling like a freight train past, but I'm just watching, giving it time.
So all you got to do is get on there, Instagram, search the Trading Cowboy.
Deal I made with you. I don't chase, I don't panic, just do what I came here to do. Detach from the outcome, focus on the setup, like planting rows and trusting rain will come. Patient pays more than entries, like waiting on a harvest you can't rush. The chart is neutral, the trader must be too. Master yourself.
And Abdullah, you're not going to get an account by putting it in the chat 50 times. But stay with us,
Used to white knuckle every red
and you got a good chance of getting one Friday.
with every little tick. Now I breathe like I'm out on the back porch swing. Let the fear fade slow, let the noise run thin. Calm hands on the mouse now, just a
If Zero Dawn don't beat everybody to it.
Need an air conditioner up here, boss. Huh? Oh. Would it? Nice. Oh. What do we, huh? Fireworks here in a bit, maybe. That's a 5-minute bear flag. Yeah, Zero Dawn he's probably been short at least, I'm gonna say 60 area.
You only have to put it in there one time. That'll raise you.
Come on, bro.
Got some good moderators in here, Chad. I tell you. Don't forget the sheriff's on here. I got some good moderators for sure. Y'all don't forget that the sheriff's on here. Perfect, Zero Dawn. All right, guys. So Zero Dawn's probably been short since 3:01. Right here, this 2:09 could be kind of a bottom. MOC coming up in 3 minutes, guys. Zero Dawn, first degree misdemeanor for refusing to listen to Cowboy. No.
And you're gonna get it, unfortunately.
Yeah. It's kind of cool, actually.
2 minutes?
24-hour ban from Chad. Heck yeah. kind of funny too, Zero Dawn, huh? I mean, it's kind of an honor that we're actually getting to do that now, right? Well, we didn't have anybody to do it to before, so.
Always a first.
Yeah. And then Zero Dawn says you were close to my entry guessing. Yeah. Zero Dawn, that's the problem. I can tell. I can look at the chart and tell exactly where you got in. The problem I'm having is I don't get in there. All right, 40 seconds, guys. 40 seconds. Zero Dawn, it's an honor to ban people. 5 seconds, guys. Be ready.
Well, if we blow past 212, 200 very easily. Right, 212.
What happened there? Yeah, I went in a little bit. I only got 180 out of that. I don't know. I was going to sell out of it, and I bought into it, so I just exited. I don't know what I.
Accidental trade?
I mean, I was in to go long,
Oh.
and it was working beautiful, but. A little wick. Are we going to get a wick through the bottom and a push up, or are we going to get that flush?
I think we're going to, well, we're at 210. I was going to say 200 easily. Maybe 193 area.
I'm in long at 208.75. Uh-oh. Now I don't feel good. Jordan said, come on, 200.
I think 201, what do we got there? 193 area, no problem.
I'm gonna say come on, 225.
We're gonna get in with Zero Dawn here.
Oh,
Of course, at the bottom, but I haven't had a trade in a while, so. All right, Zero Dawn, can't hear you, but well, did you get out of the long yet?
oh no.
Oh no. Oh no, he says. Come on, 193. You know you can do it. Let's go.
Starting to slow down a little, guys.
Yes, it is. It is. You know, reverso button. it's over the 9.
Yeah, I just wanted to go to the 9.
Yeah, we're just sitting.
I really don't understand why we don't have good internet. That bothers the crap out of me.
Yeah, I don't. Well, like I said, I've never noticed it, but. All right, we're not moving, so. Don't make anything, but we're not taking the L. We'll at least get $50 Darren. Just die. 200 0 Don, I can't hear you. Oh. As soon as I said that, right to bounce.
I mean, this candle low was 200.75.
No, we need an even 200. 3 little ticks. I foresee a flush, but then again, still gonna ask for 193.
All right, here comes another volatile candle right here.
It's gonna
10 seconds.
hit my stop quick, I guarantee it. Oh, die. Come on. Watch this. Wick up. Bam. Take me out. Watch. Oh. Die. You sorry dog. 193 is coming.
Yeah, that 9 really pushed off of it real good.
And I said it'd wick up to the 9, and lo and behold.
Man, guys, I'm sorry the internet's jacking up. I don't know what to do.
Did you pay the bill?
I mean, I think. They slowed us down, I know that.
There we go. 193. Oh, come on. You hit 94 or 5.
Took profit at 200. All right.
Sweet.
That's good. Now that he's out, you can tell when he sells all his contracts because it goes back up.
I think they were short-lived, though, going up.
I hope not.
Oh, no, I get it. Sit here. It's got a flush.
Yeah, man, it's just not doing anything.
No. 7-point yo-yo here.
His entry was 296. I thought it was 301, so I was off by a few. He got 96 points off that one. Crazy.
Excellent. That's awesome. Zero Dawn, my 193.50 is coming. Come on. Hit it. Come. Come on. Come on. There you go. Just took a while.
Zero Dawn says, get it for H-Town. Well, wait a minute. What about the old Cowboy over here that's down way in the hole right
You
now?
were opposite of us on the trade, though.
I mean-
bro. I was
Trading Cowboys over here 4 minis deep.
I was begging for that 193. I mean, begging.
Yeah.
Some language, but luckily didn't get on there. I mean, 190, but 193. I mean, if not,
Now come back up, he says. All right, thank you. It's just not coming back
I
up
think
though.
I'm gonna try to short it to get to the 9. Well, we didn't wick down at all.
No, it opened with a little bit of hope and then took it right away.
Yeah. Probably not. Just making crap up now, but 170. If we don't get any momentum up, then 170. Why? That's just because whether it's a right or wrong fib, that's where I got one. Ooh, nice. Now you're on good.
All right, I'm out of that trade.
What'd you get?
753.
Sweet.
Man, Zero Dawn, I don't know what's going on with our internet. That bothers the crap out of me. It's always good until right about now, right?
It doesn't make any sense. It being certain time.
Let me try to turn some stuff off and see.
One. This eval needs a good winner. Please go back to 31. 31? One time? I'm not going to say the come on chat because I have no idea. Oh, got greedy. 260. I'll take it. I'll take it. Really probably need to go get some work done. Really do.
Coffee gone cold on a dead slam glow. Boots on the floor, but I don't leave home. Watching that open like a rodeo gate. Every tick bucking like it's sealing my fate. Got scars from the summers, a rally ran wild. Bears at the door, bulls acting like a child. They call me crazy, but I call it art. Ain't cute, not for the faint of heart. Fearless in the face of the NASDAQ. Riding that screen like a wild Mustang. Volatility is my playground. I saddle that storm and I yank on the rein. I don't chase moves, I catch them. I wade in the weeds till the price comes to me. One shot, infinite possibilities. As country as it gets for a cowboy like me. Mama says, son, that ain't real land.
It's
But
not
I'm
that
sticking
hard.
out lines on a 5-minute span.
Really
Green
not.
red candles like a ballroom fight. I'm calm as a preacher on
We're
a
at least
Saturday
guaranteed
night.
200.
Gotta stop like a holster tied to my side. Wrist small,
231.
tall, let the rest all right. If it hits my level, I play my part. Ain't cute,
Come
not for
on.
the faint of heart. Fearless in the face of the
231.
NASDAQ. Riding that
I'm going to
screen
keep
like a
saying
wild
until I either get
Mustang.
stopped out or it hits it.
Is my playground.
Oh, you dog.
Here, you want me to play that for you? I got it right here.
Well, we got 260 and 260, so 520 on last two trades. I'm not going to show you the